What's up guys, it's Abby and today we are here for Goth Confessions. So I'm a little bit more gothy today than I would be normally, as in dress wise. Not more gothy, more romantic goth style, yeah? So today is Goth Confessions. What do I do that really isn't goth, or what is really goth? Both ways, you know, you gotta play into some stereotypes and you've gotta not play into others. One of the biggest things that I do that is not goth is I've stopped fucking around with my hair. Like, my hair has been, it's been red, it's been purple, it's been blue, it's been green, it's been lots of colours. But I've stopped doing that now. I've stopped messing around with my hair because it's really dead. So I got it all cut off and back to its natural colour. Another thing that I do that isn't really goth to do with my face is that I do not have really gothy makeup. My eyes are really sparkly, can you see? Sparkly! Sparkly eyes. Because I like glitter more than the average goth. I love glitter. It makes me happy. I really don't like it when people paint their faces white and then you like see the neck and it's like still normal skin colour. I think if you're gonna paint yourself white, you have to paint everything white. Like, you have to do, like, if I had my face just painted white, it would look a bit silly, right? Some of the music I listen to is really bad. I am a fan of Blood on the Dance Floor. Oh my god, I can never take that one back. I don't know how it happened, but I kind of stumbled upon them, and you know, everybody needs some crap music to listen to occasionally, so I occasionally listen to Blood on the Dance Floor for funsies and yays. Following on from that is I actually like a bit of K-pop, and this was very unintentional. This was thrust upon me. K-pop was, because I'm a big fan of J-rock and J-metal and all of that, and people try and weed like J-pop and K-pop into there, and I don't like any Japanese pop music. I think it's really bad. I don't know why, it's just I've never found anything I like, I guess. Another thing I do that isn't really that goth is the way I dress, okay? I did say I was a little more gothy than usual today, and it's because usually I can't be bothered. Most of the time I can't be bothered to dress that goth because it's not really like the clothes mean anything anymore. It's very much so just a fashion trend that people occasionally follow. Whereas for me, goth is about the ideology behind it. And the clothes that are a further expression, a further extension of that. I mean, I'm usually never wearing anything other than black, but it's true, okay? I like black a lot. It's a colour that cannot be violated. One of my favourite things in the world is really not goth. These are my slippers. And they are the best things ever, I am convinced. And they are definitely not very goth. Vampire Freaks crops up a lot in goth culture, okay? Everyone's always like, oh, Vampire Freaks this blah 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 blah. I'm pretty sure every sort of alternative gothy person I know has at one point had a Vampire Freaks. And for the most part they've all been deleted or left very inactive. Mine's currently inactive. I do have one, unfortunately. Alright, I'm not proud of that either. Most people had a Vampire Freaks. I don't like Vampire Freaks. I think it's boring. I think the people on there are douchebags for the most part. Well, all the ones I've had contact with anyway. And it's filled with seedy people hitting on you all the time. Another thing I don't like in the goth trend is cyber goths, okay? It's been really popular lately, and everybody seems to be doing it and seems to be involving themselves in this cyber phase. I'm calling it a phase because it's kind of died down now, but I really don't like it. Like, you see people with the proper big cyber locks, loads of dreads, and some people can pull it off, okay? Like, I'm not saying that it's really bad or it's really ugly or blah blah blah, but the majority of people who I've seen wearing these sort of things, they kind of look ridiculous. Like my friend who's on the chubby side of things, she wanted to get some side locks and I was like, oh god, please don't do it. Because chubby people do not look good in that sort of club, gothic, cyber sort of thing. The idea of cyber goth, for those of you who don't know, is that you combine club outfits with goth, and then you have some sort of unholy love child. It scares me. I think that's it. I think that's about it, maybe, perhaps. I'll show you my tights again. Woo! They are so filled with holes. And my corset, if anybody was wondering, this is a 20-inch corset. And yes, I am tiny, okay? I know. And that's all for today, folks. See ya!